Looking amazing. Like I'm so perfect, like I know when I don't know. Like I deserve the shit that you put me through. I don't really do anything bad. You're just looking for a reason to get mad.
Guys, you've been waiting for this for a long time, so here I go. I'm just going to kind of go through each part and I'll show it to you individually, and then I'll move through each little shelf and etc. So first I've got this little vanity stool that belonged to my mom, and a box that says follow your heart that she gave me for my birthday. So I really love that. I'm going to back up a little bit. Most of you have already seen my zebra cart. I just have a whole bunch of supplies in there that are just haphazardly thrown in there. I have a love never fails 1 Corinthians 13:8 little wood sign because I love that scripture. I have a little spin around carousel that's got lashes in it. That's not all the lashes, but that's some. Down here at the bottom, I have 2 shelves of brushes. Yeah. Let me lean down here so you can see the magnitude of what we're dealing with here. Lots of brushes. I have my Jeffree Star mirror, my Manny Anyway, a little collab thing, and my Lash Story. That's one of my shelves that I'm not quite happy with, and I am not really completed. Have not really completed. Here is a tiny little air conditioner that my mom got me for my birthday. It's perfect. I just kind of tilt it over towards my vanity when I'm filming, and it's a little loud, but it keeps it from being 8,000 degrees from those lights right there. Here is one section of my perfume collection, and I'll see if I can get around here. My mom found that little cup with the little hand holding it at a vintage garage sale, and I put my little rose brushes that I got in my birthday haul in there. Alright, next is a pretty pink crystal bowl, but it's got all my fancy ears in it, and a little candle that you turn on with a little switch that came from one of my students. Another little pretty pot that my mom got me at a vintage sale, and a little long-stemmed pink rose that came from one of my students. So let's see if I can back up here, give you guys a view of that. There's not a lot of room behind me, so I'm doing the best I can. So that's to the left side of my vanity. Alright, now for my vanity, actual vanity. The lighting looks kind of funky. When I turn my lighted mirror off, it looks even more funky, so just doing the best we can here. So here's my new Alex drawers. I have the same chair. I have a little plastic thing down so that when I spill makeup, it goes on the plastic little sheet. I don't know what to call it. It's for office chairs to roll on, but keeps makeup from getting on my carpet. My carpet is already destroyed from having a Great Pyrenees. So anyways, that's what that's for. But I love my new drawers. I love my giant desktop. It's just making me so happy. So there's my tripod that I use when I film, and the little wire across it that plugs it in so it doesn't die while I'm filming. Little fan that also blows because, again, 8,722 degrees. I have a little pink tulip little cup that another thing that my mom got me at a vintage sale that holds my Q-tips that I use for everything. And I have a little spin around lipstick carousel. Let's see if I can spin it for you. On top there I've got some Tarte lippies, some Bare Minerals lippies, some Neutrogena, but I've got Milani, and Maybelline and MAC and Rimmel and Estee Lauder, Too Faced, just some of my favorites that I want to be close up for me so that I can get to them easily. You'll see my other lipstick situation here in a few minutes. These are my little composition books that I use to write down my ideas in. And then we get over to the kind of messier part. Sorry, but that's just the way it always is. I got my little Bling Bling Beauty Blender holder. I just have a new one in it. My color switch, my vitamin B that I put here in front of me so that I don't ever forget. My hair clips, some lip scrub and lip balm from Bite Beauty that I'm trying out. My Cinema Secrets spray bottle to clean my brushes. My beautiful mirror that I love so much. Me almost tripping on the plastic thing on my floor. I put that little jar there to tap my brush off into so it doesn't end up all over my vanity or all over my floor. So that's that. I have this little organizer. Up there I have my eyelash curlers, my lash separator, my eye tools for my lashes, some nail glue, some glitter glue, some eyelash glue, some little scissors. It's got a lot of space in it. I've got a few things in it, but I think what I'm going to do, I need to clean it. I think what I'm going to do is use it for the things that I pull out on my stash. There's my Cinema Secrets and just a random blush or a random lipstick. Obviously it's not filled yet. These are my brush holders that I got at Amazon. Those are my everyday brushes that obviously need to be cleaned. I've got a little acrylic palette holder here. I just have a few palettes in there for now because that's what I'm using for now. And then over here I've got my wastebasket, my little fan that I always fan off with. I probably should have cleaned the trash can before whatever. You guys, I told you it was going to be me, not perfection. There's my little empties wastebasket, my travel makeup bags, all my hemp lotions. This is my caboodle. This is new, but my very first makeup contraption was a caboodle. So when I saw Emily Noel mention this, I ordered one just for nostalgia's sake. And it's got a cute little lip print on the handle. I found this really cute mirror skull at somewhere. I can't even tell you where I got it. And love with all your heart. You guys know I'm all about the love. Here's this other side of my perfume collection. As we move up, I have a big S and a little bling bling sign that says perfectly imperfect. And then up to the top is my first Sephora bag and my first MAC bag for my very first purchases from there. So I'm going to back up a little and see if I can fit the majority of that into the frame. I love my beautiful curtains. I had to get new ones because Boo Bear ate the other ones. Oh yes, he did. So there's that view. I wish it wasn't so dark, but I'm doing the best I can here. I'll take some still pictures and lighten them so you guys can really see. That's my whole lighted mirror. And maybe I should back up and just let you see the whole desktop. And that's pretty clean. It normally doesn't look like that, but I'm sure you could have guessed that. Alright, so as for the pictures, these are a collection of pictures that I've gotten from lots of different places, so I can't even really tell you. But this one says, "Be still and know that I am God," which is Psalm 46:10, another scripture that I like. A good reminder to me whenever I feel like I have to fix everything. I like that as a constant reminder to be in front of me. You guys know I'm all about the lashes, so I love that picture. A pretty S initial with a bunch of flowers. A very rose gold bling bling, listen to your heart. It's something that I have to remind myself to do. To listen to my heart and to trust my heart. Up there is one that says, "Geek is the new chic." You guys know I call myself a geek. I am a geek. I'm a nerd and a half and all those things, and it's very cool. And in case you didn't know that, the sign tells you. It's very cool. And then this picture says, let me see if I can get a little closer. Be your own kind of beautiful. And then had to have a teacher quote, why fit in when you were born to stand out? And that's a Dr. Seuss quote. So I'll back up again and show you guys. Of course, I got twinkly lights. I'm going to get as far back as I can and show you the whole view. Again, it's kind of dark. I don't know why, but hopefully you can still see. And maybe it's good that it's a little dark so that you can see the twinkly lights. Maybe as I get closer, it'll lighten up. But that's what I look at when I'm filming, you guys. That's really the reason I wanted to do this, because I wanted you guys to see what I look at when I'm filming. But now we've got to go over here to, these are the Alex drawers that I already had. These are 9 drawers. And on top are all my palettes and my beautiful cherry blossom tree. I'm going to try to go above so you can actually see how many we're really talking about here. When you look at it from here, it doesn't really look like that much. And truth is, I have some in my bathroom in a bucket that didn't fit up here. And I arranged them by brand. And so that's how I'm going to do my palette collection for you guys. One brand at a time. Come on, lighting. So that's what it looks like from here. On my wall, I had to move over my cherry blossom picture because it was horizontal and it just looked really funky when I was filming. My other window, I added a new silver cross over there on the far left. If you haven't seen that. Here I have my new sign that says it is whatever, and there's my stuff that I use when I get out of the shower. It needs to be there, so it's not pretty, but it's functional. A lamp my mom gave me with cherry blossoms on it that's kind of cockeyed. My Marilyn Monroe boxes, there's lots of cords back there I can't hide, so yeah, it's not so pretty. But my cherry blossoms, this bonsai, the cherry blossom bonsai is made of coral and jade, and my mom brought it to me from Japan. And then some cherry blossom glasses back there and some other things that were given to me. And here's another new cross that one of my students gave me, and I love it. It says, she is clothed in strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. Proverbs, I can't see the number, 31:25. So, yeah, that's what's behind me. Sometimes you guys see this stuff, and sometimes you don't. You guys know what my bed looks like and my cross wall. But since I'm giving you a tour, I'm giving you a tour. And I hope that when I finish, you have a really good idea of what it looks like. I hope that you can see it well enough. This is the best I can do. And I can give you a little bit of a reason why here in a second about why I have so much trouble with shadows. And this is another reason why I can't use my ring light. There's nowhere for it to go in front of me. So I'm working on another filming area where I can put the light in front of me. But I'm backing up to show you. I have a recessed ceiling, a vaulted ceiling, and so it's really high up there. And so it really casts a shadow over everything. And for some reason, my ceiling fan, the light bulbs don't like to stay lit. I don't know. Probably needs to be replaced, but yeah. Last thing on the totem pole, you guys. Lowest thing on the totem pole. But yeah, so that's basically it. I'm going to insert still pictures where needed, but that's it. So I'm going to go into my drawers, show you what's in my drawers. Are you ready for this? Some are pretty well organized and some are straight up a mess. So just fair warning.
Like I'm so perfect, like I know when I don't know. Like I deserve the shit that you put me through. I don't really do anything bad. You're just looking for a reason, get mad. Why you out here tweaking like that? Why do you go looking for something no I can't even say? Why do I get caught up in all of your selfish games? All you do is hate on me like every single day. All I know is something's gotta change. I don't.
Alright, so I'm sitting at my vanity. I'm going to try not to make this so shaky, but I'm doing this with my phone. So my first drawer in my Alex drawers here holds my foundations, my primer sprays, my primer, and I have some organizers like in-drawer organizers, and they work. Some ointment for my lips. They work for the most part, but I'm hoping to make some others or get some better. But for now, everything's just kind of in there as it is. So that's my primers and foundation drawer for the face. Now this is the drawer that doesn't like to come out. It just gave us all kinds of trouble. This is my setting powder, color corrector, concealers, eye primers, setting powders, bronzer, under eye setting powders, and the brushes that go with those. Again, I'd like to have some containers in here, but for now, they're just going in the drawer. The next drawer down is right here are brow products, brow brushes, brow products, highlighters, blushes, a few more highlighters. So that's the next step in my process. So that's the next step in my drawers. My next drawers are hair products, and in the Ziplocs are my hair extensions. I got my hair cut with the extensions in, and so they are labeled in the order that they go onto my head, because if they're not put on in that way, it's not going to be even and blended. So there are my hair products that I use when my hair is wet. And yes, I know there's a lot. Wait till the next drawer. And the last drawer on the right side, these are my, I guess, finishing products: dry shampoo, hairsprays, brushes, teasing combs, hairspray paint for roots, etc. So that's everything on the right side. Alright, moving to the right side. The first drawer on the right side, these are my skincare products. Obviously not very well organized, but makeup wipes, moisturizers, under eye moisturizers, oils, sunscreen, lip balm, pencil sharpeners, makeup removers, etc. The next drawer is mascara, liquid liners, pencil liners. And I got that pretty vulgar little jar back there all by its lonesome. Next drawer I have lip liners. I kind of have pinks and nudes and then dark berry things that I don't use that often. I never need another lip liner, right? And I still can't ever find the one I need at the moment. The next drawer down are some lippies, some setting sprays, all my setting sprays, and some lippies. I'm not organized with lips, and you'll see over in my other Alex drawers. You'll see over in my other Alex drawers my giant abyss of lippies that I have to declutter, but I haven't done that yet. But these are the ones that I have that don't fit in the carousel that I want to put some use to and figure out if I want to keep them or not. And the last drawer, curling irons, heat mitts, hair clippies, hair clips, bobby pins, hair doodahs, all kinds of business in here. Just a variety of my cheat iron, all my different curling irons, hair stuffs. Okay, on to the Anais Nin drawers. These are not as organized. They're kind of scary, so I'm just warning you. I don't have this finalized yet. I was just happy to have everything somewhere, and we're gonna go from there. Top drawer on the left side. This is some Leader hair products, some extra Q-tips, some alcohol, my Wayne Goss brush holder, some travel size stuff, some technology stuff, some extra lights, all kinds of biznatch in this drawer right here. Next drawer down, eyelashes, eyelash stuff, eyelash glue, eyelash holders, tweezers, scissors, extra stuff. Yeah, you thought I had a lot of eyelashes in that carousel over there, but yeah, I kind of have a problem. Yeah. Next drawer down. These are some skincare products. Some I haven't used, some are backups, some are, good Lord, if I could talk, it would be great. Some that are, some are those that I have not started to use yet because I'm already trying to finish up another product. Some are extras, etc. Some are things that I don't use every day, like serums and oils. Next drawer down, this is all the frilly stuff, you guys. This is the glitters, the Stila glitters, colored eyeshadows. These are actual glitters over here to the side here. Some little jewels, some glitter glue. This is where all the fancies happen. This is when we have a collab with fancy business like the festival collab. That's where all that fun stuff comes from. Colored liquid eyeliners, etc. The next drawer is not full. These are new mascaras and some chubby stick eyeliners, mostly colors like maybe that I use for bases. I don't know what else will go in here or if these will stay in here. There's a card that my mom gave me that really touched my heart that I can't bear to throw away, so that's where it's gonna stay. Next is foundations. Now, it looks like I have a lot of foundations, but let me assure you that there are a lot of the same brand and from the same line, same foundations, but the wrong colors. So, and some of these I just need to try again and declutter. Also, my backup Cinema Secrets is there. I couldn't find a place for it. It probably needs to go up top where I just up here because I said I didn't know what I was going to do in here. So, hey, there you have it. But yeah, these are the foundations. A lot of these need to go in the trash, but as I shop my stash, we're going to weed through these suckers. Next drawer, perfume. These are all from Scentbird or little samples or samplers. Some boy cologne that I'm going to give to my friend or my husband. But yeah, whenever I change the scent of my Scentbird, I just grab one out of here and put it in my purse. I change that every once in a while. Next drawer, backups. I have a place in my bathroom where I have a bunch of backups, but this is the excess. I have some Bath & Body Works body sprays, some perfume backups basically that I got on sale so that I have a backup for the one that's already up on my shelf. So they're in here for storage until I run out and they need to be replaced. So, backup perfume, backup makeup. Right here is where I burnt my Alex drawers with my curling iron. Yeah. I think I almost cried. I don't think I actually did, but I almost did. Alright, bottom drawer. Primers, extra primer sprays, extra primers, and extra primer sprays. That's what those are. Kind of like what's not in my drawer, which I have a lot in my drawer, as you can see. Alright, in my everyday drawers. So that's the last of the left side. Alright, over to the right side. Some more junk drawers. This has some extra brushes, the case to my tripod, some travel pots and bottles, some extra brush sets, some extra wires, some tape, some technology doodahs, just a junk drawer. Don't know what I want to do with all this yet, so in one drawer it went. Alright, next drawer is all things hair. Some headbands, some clips, some teasers, combs, brushes, headbands, hair doodahs is what I call them. All kinds of hair doodahs. Next, more backups over to the right for lotion and skin cream. These are skincare backups. And things that I haven't used or that I need to use and see if I'm going to keep. Lip balms, etc. I think I say that wrong, etc. Next drawer, tools. Got some, over to the right, some blotting sheets, some new beauty blenders, backup solid cleaners, some new brushes, a toothbrush, tweezers, eyelash curlers, some nail tools, just some little travel Q-tip, various stuff, basically extra tools. Next, single eyeshadows, ColourPop, Makeup Geek, just little bitty Wet n Wild trios. Basically just all the single stuff. A few highlighters from ColourPop, but mostly single stuff. And I really am happy with these little containers for those. Next is skincare stuff. Masks. Lots of masks. See all those back there? Backup set of Clinique. More masks. Some moisturizers, that little skin roller thing that I never got the courage to use, but all things skincare, mostly masks. Next drawer is extra blushes, highlighters, setting powders, and a few hair products that are not being used yet. This is where I'll be shopping my stash from eventually. Alright, this is the scary drawer. I'm going to take this out because I plan on using that for something. But these are all the lippies. This is all the stuff that I have to go through, find a place for. Oh, that little shell that Amy gave me for my birthday. I need to take that out and put it on one of my shelves. But yeah, I've got to do a massive declutter, you guys. Or find a place for these. So we'll see what happens with that, but I just didn't have enough energy to tackle it yet. It's going to have to be one of those days, special days, where I actually am in the mood. So sorry for the shaky. It's going to have to be one of those days that I'm in the mood to do it, so we'll see when that happens. And the last drawer, more hair products. These are basically either gallons that I refill, extra special treatment, or backups for things that I use all the time, or things I haven't tried yet. So another hair drawer. Alright, so I'm in my bathroom. I just wanted to show you where I have my other backups. I just have a shelf over my toilet in here, and this is where I have a lot of the stuff that I bought on sale when I could get things half price. So there's lots of backups for my holy grails in here. Alright folks, I think that's gonna do it. One last look. I hope it was worth the wait. I hope it wasn't too shaky and terrible footage, because I would really hate to have to do this again, if I'm being honest.
Like I'm so perfect, like I know when I don't know. Like I deserve the shit that you put me through. I don't really do anything bad. You're just looking for a reason.